Shout out to Miss Claus.
Shout out to Miss Claus. Looking like she ate a lot of cornbread growing up. This episode and every episode is brought to you by personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. If you are injured on the go, just call Mo. If you are in a slip and fall, I also still know who you are calling. Mo.
Mo DeWitt came to bat for us. Go to bat for him. So there's a new thing you can do. It's the Just Call Mo VIP program.
That is true. You can sign up at justcallmo.com/VIP.
Love Mo merchandise?
You're going to get some for free over on that website.
It's the best way to get merchandise.
And what he's been doing is actually taking people out to dinner. You can get access to those exclusive dinners with Mo by going to justcallmo.com/VIP.
JustCallMo.com.
There's no holding back, I can tell you that we can handle it,
Baby, episode 35, Good Sauce. Come on in. The arms are open. We have a fun time for you. The door's open. It's December. Come on in. Episode 35, Good Sauce, with Rauce and Joel. However, there is no Joel. First of all, my name is Rauce. That is Nico Renato.
What's up?
And we are here to just, have a good time with you. Kick back. We have a lot of Christmas stuff to talk about. I love Christmas more than anything else when it comes to holidays. I'm that Caucasian, I suppose. I don't know. I fulfill that stereotype of I think when people look at me, they're like, oh, this guy likes Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas slaps.
Yeah, and it's been said too many times to count that Christmas does, in fact, slap.
It slaps.
It
hard.
slaps. Christmas is great. It's filled with positivity. Do you always spend too much money?
Absolutely.
100%. Does the birth of Christ always put me in debt this time of year?
Yearly, yeah.
Yeah, yearly.
Yearly tradition.
Yeah, you will. I will never forget what he did for us, but I will always remember the amount of money that I spend this time of year. I'm just. Listen, I love Christmas. I love decorations. I love what it stands for. I love the Grinch. The Who's are cool.
Yeah, dude. Christmas. Christmas slaps, and there's so many awesome things about it.
Give me a top 3 quick Christmas bangers. I'll go Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Peanut Butter Blossoms, and number 1 Christmas thing is Christmas music.
Nah, dude. Driving through neighborhoods, they're better if they're really nice neighborhoods,
Rich
really
neighborhoods.
Driving through that. Checking all the Christmas lights. You got to bring your dog though. Bring them in the car. Roll down the window.
Oh, my bad.
So they can see the lights as well.
I see. In my assumption there, I thought you were living in the nice neighborhood.
Oh yeah, no, not yet.
Not. One day you will win.
One day I'll get it. It's a roller coaster. But
yeah,
anyways,
life's a roller coaster.
Let's see. Number 2 has got to go.
Mine was Peanut Butter Blossoms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the little sugar cookies with the little peanut
You
butter?
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, the little peanut butter cookies that have a Hershey Kiss in the center.
Yes.
And then it just scrapes the roof of your mouth, the Hershey Kiss. So that's the first thing,
in a good way.
Slapping you up on top. There's a lot of slaps so far in this episode, but those Peanut Butter Blossoms will make a boy into a man.
Hey, I've seen it.
So what's your number 2?
Number 2, I gotta go Christmas movies. I have an array.
All right.
Home Alone,
I went Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way is everything to me. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Phil Hartman. Schwarzenegger punches a reindeer in that movie. Let me say that one more time. Schwarzenegger punches a reindeer. He also gets in a fight with a dwarf.
I have to confess that I've never seen that movie.
Dude, it's an acid trip of a Christmas movie. It screams 90s. Oh, man, it's a dad trying to get a toy. Do you know the plot of it?
No, but I can see when he can't get the toy, probably. It's
Sinbad's
all sold
in
out.
it. He punches a reindeer. That's the most important thing out of that film. That's what I picked up on. All right. So Christmas movies are great, dude. And
driving
even
through neighborhoods.
through neighborhoods, rich neighborhoods, man.
Yeah, rich neighborhoods.
Rich people put up some damn good Christmas lights. Shout out to the wealthy, which is not being said right now this week, actually. quite the opposite. The wealthies have an interest. Mary, that's a tough Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That guy.
I wonder, though, if rich people Christmas is, like, a lot different. I would say a poorer family's Christmas hits harder than a rich.
Like more love, more understanding of like the real
Well,
world.
it's just like.
More rich is more like synthetic, like.
I'm just saying, if you are a
thoughtless.
lower income family and you get a video game, you're like, hell yeah.
Right.
You're rich and you get a video game. It's like, I could have got this last week. You know, like.
I already pre-ordered the deluxe edition.
Yeah, on
So,
your
like,
credit card already. Like,
don't even
I
need
have
this.
infinite cash and I'm a 15-year-old. I do whatever I want.
That
You already
there's
bought
some-
this for me.
There's probably some validity to that.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you rich people kind of have like a,
Like a less of an appreciation for.
you know, like
Just
if
gifts,
I buy
items.
somebody something right now, I'll be honest with you, it's gonna sting. Like,
And they better like it. They better like it.
I don't know if I like Christmas anymore.
Everyone's just so happy, and then you get hit. So you get hit with the one Christmas, and then New Year's Eve right after with the two, 1, 2, bomb, bing, bomb.
I put this.
Then a new horizon, January 1st.
There's a lot of holidays in a span of 11 days, which is, I'm happy that we have New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and Christmas Eve. That, I mean, you could consider
Christmas Eve, boom.
That's 4 holidays.
And then if you want to
But
throw a little,
two bangers.
oh yeah,
4 holidays, 2 ultimate bangers.
yeah,
I would put like how I look at the year is October, like the whole Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
bang, bang,
Boom,
boom,
boom.
hits the canvas,
Yeah.
boom. And this is my bank account.
Yeah, boom, bang.
Just hitting the ground, just oh.
Yeah, every December my bank account goes,
By the 8th round, my boy is fuzzy.
yeah, no, he's wobbling.
He's wobbling. He's
Like, we good, right? Yeah, I got him.
My corner's questioning.
I can
like,
do this.
They're starting to grab the white towel a little bit. They're starting to just
Yeah,
wonder where the white towel is. Where is that thing? And
But listen, we love Christmas around here.
yeah,
Don't-
it's festive. It's great.
It's great. Red and green.
Vibes.
Love it. Snowflakes. Cool.
It's sick.
I just spent so much money.
God, they better like it.
God, they better like it. They better like it. There's nothing worse than giving a gift that you think that you dunked on
Right.
and
No.
you didn't dunk
didn't.
on it at all. It sucks, dude.
And you can see right away instantly.
Immediately.
It's like one of those, like, you could tell within the first 6 seconds. Like
6.
I would say, or like even less than that.
Yeah, you know before you give it. I think it's in the negative.
Oh, and it's in the body language, in the and you giving it over. You
Deep
could
down
tell.
inside, here's the thing. Every gift that I ever give to my wife, I'm a straight 4 out of 10 on gift giving in this relationship, and I am being generous. The difference between her gift giving and my gift giving is that when she gives me a gift, she gives me the gift.
Yeah.
When I give her a gift, I am hoping a gift. I'm trying.
You're right.
It's
This is an attempt here. I know a lot of people struggle with it because they're like, well, if you want anything, I'll just get it myself. And a lot of people are like, well, he has everything he wants. You know what I mean?
Once again, rich people, dude. What do you get? What do you give rich people on Christmas? No idea.
Homemade card. You got to go homemade card.
Yeah.
That's the only one that hits like hard. You got
You got to
to.
go hand.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, that's how you know you've made it, when everybody just gives you handwritten letters as forms of communication because they don't know what to give you. So they give you something that's completely 100% evidence of you spending your time.
Yeah.
And the better it is, the better space and all that. Oh, you tried.
No, I don't know. I see. And like, there was one year when I still haven't done it, but remember I told everybody I was gonna like personally make sweatshirts for everyone. Do you remember this?
No, you tried to do that?
Yeah, one year I was like, I'm gonna like go to the like Marshalls or whatever. I'm just gonna make everyone's gifts this year.
And
right?
you did not.
I just haven't got around to it yet, but it's still there.
What year was this?
22, maybe 23.
I'm not good at giving gifts
Especially, yeah.
anymore. It just doesn't register. And then you have to wrap it. We like Christmas.
We love Christmas.
We love Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas as a new dad, I had this argument with my wife. Not argument, but we were just questioning of like, do we buy him anything for this Christmas?
Yeah, it's hard because
You
like,
give
when does
a-
the memory start?
Not now.
Right.
He met Santa the other day.
Sick.
I put my baby and it was at the mall. It was a guy dressed like Santa.
Oh, okay. All right.
You
happy-
thought he met the
I'm happy
real
you
thing.
clarified that.
You thought he met the real thing.
You never know.
Yeah, you got to believe.
I mean, some people do.
But we put my baby in mall Santa's arms. And it was also weird. It was in the middle of a Macy's or like a Neiman Marcus or something. It was one of those bougie stores at the mall.
Oh, okay.
And they just had a random Santa like on floor 2
Let's go.
next to the mannequins.
Was he a good Santa?
He was a good Santa. He was a good Santa. Tough gig.
Tough gig.
Second floor, Macy's,
Yeah.
next to the mannequins.
4:30 shift.
Why would you put him next to the mannequins? He's not even sticking out.
Yeah.
Like
a decorative piece of art.
yeah, dude, he's there for the ambiance or
He's
something.
got to move around to let people know he's
But-
real.
My wife and I see an opportunity to take a photo. No line, great look. This guy's killing it.
Right.
And then we get the photo. I put him in his arms, and it felt so weird. Just like, here, random stranger.
Here, Greg.
Here, yeah. Here, Greg. Here's your name. Is your name Greg? You look like Greg. I just put my baby in this random guy's arms,
Yeah.
and at that moment, it was just like
Did you have like a
all
thought?
because of what you are wearing right now. I'll let you hold my kid. My life, my joy, the happiest thing
that's ever happened to me?
that's ever happened to me.
You think he was just gonna like skirt off in his sled and just fly off or something?
No, it was just an odd thing. He's like, this is the best way I could put it. He's like the 7th person to ever hold my kid.
Was Greg second floor Macy's
yeah,
dressed as Santa?
yeah. Isn't
Wow.
that?
I wonder if he knows how much of an honor that is.
I think I
don't
told him.
Oh,
I think I made the joke. I'm like, you're like the 7th person to hold my kid.
He's like, oh, word. For real?
I like Christmas. We like Christmas.
Christmas is
This whole time, I feel
Christmas
like
is gas.
I
Bro.
feel it's straight fire, dude. It's fire to do a lot of things.
Nah, bro.
You ever burn a Christmas tree?
On purpose or on accident or like
That answer alone makes me know that you have never burned a Christmas tree.
Nah, is that like the end process, the sacrificial?
When you burn it like a Jedi.
No.
You do burn it like a Jedi. You put it over an open fire, and then Christmas trees, when they like dry out,
Did they just engulf?
like watching Oppenheimer.
Sick.
Yeah.
I know this. I just found this out where there's like tree farms you can go to and you can actually cut down the tree and it's like a whole thing and
I have no interest in
they
that.
give you saws and
No, thank you.
it's like a whole process.
It's
It sounds like a great Wednesday.
chopping down a
whatever.
tree.
Your Christmas tree. You get to go out and pick a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree field.
I don't know, man. I
Like $35 I heard, and then you put it on this little shaker.
It
and
should be free. If you're asking me to cut down a tree, I'm like, that's a job.
Right, like
Yeah, it's-
I think that's why they're only $35.
that's why I don't like fondue. I don't like.
It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm trying to relax here.
People are gonna. I'm sure some people will do it, and they'll be like, "Yeah, that was a fun 1 year we did that." You remember? You started crying because it was hot out. middle of December. We like Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is pretty nice. It's a nice time,
It's a nice time.
Get together. Do you have a Christmas style dinner that's almost identical to a Thanksgiving dinner?
They are in the same cul-de-sac.
It's almost identical. What's the difference between Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner?
It's like
no corn, no stuffing.
It's like it's kind of like Ned Flanders and Homer Simpson living next to each other.
I mean, seriously, I don't know. It's driven me crazy for so long. Is like it's the same thing.
You don't like Christmas food. It's cookies or bust, dude.
Oh, you're right though. Cookies are the difference. Like
Yeah,
there's no cookies.
There's
at
no
Thanksgiving.
cookies at
It's all
Thanksgiving.
pies.
What are those? They're mashed potato macaroons. I got brown gravy chocolate chip. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, chocolate chips though. Yeah, nothing better than a nice little chocolate chip on a Christmas or a hot chocolate. Oh, that I'm gonna add that to the list of favorite.
Hot chocolate.
with some mallows on top.
I'll be honest with you, dude, hot chocolate run right through me.
Yeah,
It'll have an NFL combine on my small intestine.
or one of 428 43 or
Yeah, it's bad. There's something about hot chocolate. I don't know. I can't do it.
regular chocolate is fine, but
Regular
when you heat
chocolate,
that-
when
you
it's
heat it
blocked,
up-
when it's in cubes, I'd be
Yeah.
munching on chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Usain Bolt just ran through my body.
Yeah, yeah. It is quick. Couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Well, that's
Won't do it.
Do you sacrifice it though sometimes just because
I'll
like
take a sip.
like I got heartburn, but I still eat pizza just because I'll deal with it, But like
Pizza's that good.
it's just it's
Hot
like-
chocolate is more damage than anything else.
Nah, bro.
I can't be the only one. I don't even like hot drinks. I don't drink hot drinks. I don't like hot drinks at all.
Yeah.
And if you look at the name, I don't like hot chocolates.
How many
I can't do hot chocolates.
have you haven't had
know
a
I
hot
sound
chocolate
like-
this year?
No, not one. No.
What about last year?
No.
Dang. We love Christmas here.
Dude, we love Christmas.
The Good Sauce podcast.
We love Christmas.
And if Joel was here, he would love Christmas as well. I
Christmas-
know it. I'm willing to bet on that.
Christmas is a fun time. It takes up so much. I guess it takes as much as you give. The problem is that I give. I care about it so much that it ends up, I think, hurting me. You love something so much.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you see it once a year, and it's always like, oh, I'm dealing with it though for a while. It's kind of like a party. If you've ever raged out, just gotten pretty drunk,
Yeah.
you smoke some weird jazz cabbage in the back of an alley one night, get a little funky, and then you have to deal with that for the next couple of days. Christmas goes so hard that you have to deal with it for all of January.
Yeah.
Christmas goes so
There's
hard.
a lingering effect.
Christmas goes so hard that New Year's resolutions are a thing. It's such a rager that when New Year's Eve comes, they're like, I gotta change my ways.
I blame that mostly on Christmas, but like more so the whole just October, the whole fourth quarter.
The whole fourth quarter of the year just goes like, you guys ready?
You guys, yeah.
You guys ready to buckle up?
Yeah, buckle up because lots of money.
Here comes spooky stuff, turkey,
yeah,
and a lot of sugar-based cookies. Okay? Here comes a lot. The holiday wait is such a thing. That's how hard Christmas goes. It makes everyone fat.
Oh yeah, for sure. I get fat and then I grow my hair out as well. I just go full bear for a little bit.
Last man on earth.
Yeah,
I get real fat and I grow out my hair.
the whole
hilarious.
fourth quarter is I just try to imitate a hibernating bear. Christmas is beautiful, but do you ever have this moment or thought every year where you're just like, I can't wait till it's over?
Yes. And it's right around, not every Christmas. I've had those before, though. I'm like, oh, my
I
God.
think the broker I am that season,
Yeah.
the more I'm just like, I cannot wait until just like a random February day.
Yeah.
February 14th. Valentine's Day.
I have this theory, and we'll take a break after this. I have this theory that there's a lot of breakups like in March, and Christmas is one reason why. Say you're in a relationship, right? And it's like August and it's on the rocks. We're gonna have to end this at some point. And then Halloween's though next week. You guys have your Halloween party.
Yeah. It's a fun time.
Because you don't want to be the guy who's like, he broke up with me like right before Halloween.
Right. So you still
On
hold it.
Halloween, you know? You try to avoid holidays on breakups.
Oh yeah, there's.
So then you or if you don't get it done before Halloween, but post Halloween, now it's like, he broke up right before Thanksgiving. You see what? Oh, okay. So then you go to Thanksgiving, and then you
just feel too bad to do it before one of the major holidays.
one of the major holidays.
Right.
Christmas comes around. You can't break up with her on Christmas Eve, and then you already got the gift back in October
Right.
when it was back on the rocks.
You got plans to go see their family in Georgia and everything, and like,
Yeah.
you can't back out now.
Yeah, and this goes both ways. Now all of a sudden the girl's trying to break up with the guy, and then it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, the girl it can't break up on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day,
Yeah,
because at New Year's Eve, what does the guy do?
yeah, kiss, yeah.
Goes down on one knee,
Dang.
proposes. Now she's saying no on the New York City rooftop when he's got fireworks going off, fully expecting a yes. It happens
Every day.
It happens all the time. It happens to the best of us.
And he spent $1,900 a night on
Well,
that,
yeah, that's
on
my
that
theory.
rooftop view. On the rooftop view.
But that's my theory, is that like a lot of people stay in relationships
I mean,
because of the major holidays.
could be valid.
I think I'm onto something. Regardless, we have to take a break. This has been a lot of fun. We like Christmas.
We love Christmas.
We'll be right back. Here in Central Florida, we are blessed with one of the best museums in all of this great country. That's right. The Orange County History Center is where it's at because they're going all out for Christmas this year. The History Center is setting up a bunch of cool new events and brand new offerings celebrating our special holiday in December. Caroling, storytelling, and how about a little private visit with Santa and his wifey, Miss Claus?
Sounds pretty
It's
good.
thehistorycenter.org. 4 stories of fun, 4 stories of Christmas, 4 stories of Central Florida history.
Create some history.
Yeah! Thehistorycenter.org. You did it. Welcome back. Episode 35 of Good Sauce. We are without Joel Warren. He went on to a secret mission. And that's the thing about secret missions. It's a secret. We don't know really where he went.
He wanted to tell me, but then he said he would have had to kill me if he told me.
That's a joke that a lot of people say that always still scares me. How you doing? My name's Rauce Paget. That is Nico Renato.
What's up? Back at it. Back at it, baby.
What do you think about Christmas characters? Never understood the snowman.
Frosty?
Yeah, Frosty. It was like the spirit of a dude or something. I don't know, man. And it comes with a hat.
Yeah.
I think the snow, they put a hat on him and then he gets personified.
Yeah,
And
it's
then you
like
think about the horrors that would be if your soul and personality were transported into 3 snowballs.
isn't it like Kevin Bacon?
That's Invisible Man. That's,
Who played the snowman in Frost?
I want to say Michael Keaton.
Keaton. Boom. I always get those two confused.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Invisible Man and Frosty have a lot of stuff in common. All right? You don't see them out in the open. Both intentions are up in the air, to say the least. I don't like the snowman too much.
Nah, he's not up there on the list for me.
And if I was that guy, you know, think about your impending doom is obvious to everyone.
Yeah, someone's just gonna come over and knock the middle piece out of you.
How did he die? March. He died in March.
Oh, because
Dude, that's how is that not how the story ends?
I can never get to the end.
Yeah,
I don't
because
like
it's not that, it's arguably one of the worst. No one really cares about the snow. Jack Frost?
Nah,
He looks like a ghost in the cartoon. Get on out of here.
not my cup of tea.
People like the Rankin and Bass stuff. Guess what? I also like the Rankin and Bass stuff.
Yeah.
Rankin and Bass, little stop motion. You know what I'm talking about?
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah, you do. The old school
Like
reindeer.
Rudolph? Oh,
Rudolph.
Oh, yeah, just say Rudolph.
Rudolph. No, yeah. See, that's how good the Rankin and Bass stuff is. Oh, just what is Rankin and Bass?
It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Now, if someone makes stuff like that, they think they're on methamphetamines. But Rankin and Bass, I have no shade to throw against that. But the whole story of the snowman guy is very sad. He's basically a character with a terminal illness of that all of his body is made of snow. You know, like that would suck.
Yeah, all his organs are experiencing failure.
You can't eat any hot food. I bet you know that hot cheese stick at the pizza parlor
You
in
talk,
the local neighborhood. Frosty the Snowman cannot eat that hot pocket.
you're talking about you drinking hot chocolate. Imagine Frosty drinking some hot chocolate.
Dude,
It would probably run about the same.
yeah, about the same. Because hot chocolate does some serious damage to me, and I know I'm not the only one. I found some groups on Reddit that also understand that.
During the break, you were looking up Reddit.
Yeah, they got hot chocolate stomachnitis Facebook groups and whatnot. I'd rather not get into it. What I'm trying to say is that there are some characters in Christmas that need to be looked at once again, and I have some that I would like to talk about. Frosty the Snowman was absolutely one. It's very dark
Yeah.
and very sad, and he's a couple months late from Halloween. A snowman who knows that he's gonna go. Also, you were given life via hat, like street magician hat. Not for me, dude. not for me. Misunderstood characters. Do you have any off rip? Is there,
I was going to say like all of the other reindeer.
dude? All of the other reindeer is
don't-
on my list.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
They all Mrs.Claus she's the one who like really runs the show. So-
Also on the list.
Really?
Yeah, Mrs. Claus
I swear I
and the
didn't look at
rest
your
of
list.
the reindeer
Yeah.
are some of the most judged, overlooked. First of all, Miss Claus, right,
Yeah.
has a husband that works once a year.
Yeah.
What else does he do throughout the year? Not much.
Yeah.
Kicking it.
He answers a few emails every once in a while.
Yeah, he does some admin back at the North Pole.
Yeah, but like
He's got
for
to
the
fire a
most part,
couple elves, do probably a couple new hires.
He's ice fishing most of the time.
He's ice fishing most of the time. And Miss Claus is just looking at his slug of a husband.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I feel for her. The most misunderstood. I've been on record saying this. I've been obsessed with this thought many a year. The innkeeper back in Bethlehem, who
like
is in the Bible as the known small business owner. All right. Everyone says, support small business. Well, let's look back at the innkeeper who refused Mary and Joseph. Put yourself in that guy's shoes. Guy with the beard shows up with a donkey and a super pregnant woman on the back of said donkey. He goes, "It's not mine. I didn't do that."
it's a little sketch.
Little sketch.
Yeah.
Who is she? You get a little judgy. You do have a couple of rooms left, but you have to protect
Yeah.
your hotel. So you go like, yo, I'm not about it. You guys cannot stay here. Also, like,
You guys smell really bad. You got to protect your business sometimes, you know.
she's super pregnant. That's a mess.
He doesn't want to deal with all that.
He doesn't want to deal with all of that. That he kicks them out and goes like, "No, you can't stay here." Puts them in the manger in the whole farm scenario. He finds out the next day, who was it? Oh God.
That they looked really familiar, and then you finally hit him.
Oh, that's
That's the couple.
awkward. Really? That's the Lord has risen. That's him right there. And now everyone's talking about the guy who was like, "Nah, I can't."
Yeah, they heard this.
Everyone's like talking all the poop about you.
They heard the story of them being rejected from the inn, having to find a random stable.
Yeah.
They were like, "Wow, what a jerk!"
What a jerk. You know that was God, right?
Yeah. You realize who that was.
You know who that was, right? You saw the 3 kings, right? You saw the shepherd, right?
Right.
There's incense and myrrh.
There was a light mist.
There was
that
an
followed
angel that appeared, dude. There was an angel.
I don't know. They smelled real bad.
Yeah. He's getting all defensive about it. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Innkeeper is in the Bible for being the one guy who refused Mary and Joseph.
And
he
like-
said no to God before God was born. Bad timing. I feel for you.
And now he manages a inn in a not so nice place
Yeah, it's Motel 8.
in Tampa.
They call it
Motel
the Satan. Dude. They call it this. He has to, dude, that sucks. That's just bad timing.
8. Yeah.
You cross the right people at the wrong time. Imagine you say no to somebody and you're like, nah, I can't help you out with that. And then they turn around and become God.
It's hard. It'll be hard to come back from that one. You might think about that one for a little bit.
And like, there's no doubt about it that a deity is being born in the little farm manger area outside of your place.
Yeah,
next to
like
the donkeys, because there's a literal angel that's coming down, going, "What's up? That's God.
Sup, God.
Sup?
How's
That's
everyone?
baby God."
Chilling. I'm here. And then like, you know what would be funny too is if he's trying to get some sleep, right? But he can't because the light is so bright.
Yeah, it stays
from
on
the stable
for the rest of the night. The angel was
wasn't
there,
too far from the inn.
right outside the door.
Yeah.
And then
And couldn't sleep. Because
And I bet you this is another thought that the innkeeper would have had, is that he starts to hear Mary give birth, which I just sat shotgun to a couple months ago. Not the quietest thing. So he hears Mary giving birth. And then he's thinking to himself, like, man, happy I said no to that situation.
Sure.
And then he slowly but surely has to come to grips with, like, oh, what's going on over there? Who are those guys? God, they are loaded.
He sees like 7 shepherds, like
Yeah, like there's just all of a sudden, like, it becomes more and more epic, slowly but surely, and then an angel appears. You have to just take that L on the chin, like,
think about the rebrand opportunities. Think about the souvenir and the merch after that, dude. You would now it's the opposite. Now nobody wants to go into your inn because they know.
now you're just in the Bible as the innkeeper that said no. Nah, move along. Just,
Is that a true historical
I believe it's
story?
in the
Like somebody was like, nah,
allegedly.
nah, B, you can't.
Allegedly.
y'all can't stay here for real.
Yeah, they went to the local inn and they got turned away. and then a couple hours later, God was born. You know, like, how awkward would that be to be the innkeeper?
Probably didn't have any shoes. I don't know. Sandals. That was probably maybe had like a no shoes. You can't come in. Maybe they just didn't have shoes.
Yeah, they were lying
their
about
sandals.
it.
Yeah.
Like, we do have shoes, and they're like, "Ooh, yeah, we don't accept those shoes."
Yeah. We don't.
You know-
we only accept Jesus sandals here.
And then they're like, "Who's Jesus?"
Right.
And they're like, and then the innkeeper's like, "Oh, you'll know. You're about to find out." I feel bad for the innkeeper, without a doubt.
He definitely. I mean, the Grinch is underappreciated and valued.
Do you know there's a sequel to the Grinch?
I did not know that.
That's it. Yeah, there's a sequel to the Grinch, the book.
Oh, okay. All right.
That-
So
I
it's,
should say
so
that
it's
there's
canon. It's not like some weird
Yeah,
ripoff.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then there's another book called How the Grinch Lost Christmas.
Got it. All right. Well, The Grinch slaps, man. That's one of my go-to Christmas movies every year. The Grinch is one of them. Just Friends, one
Just
of them.
Friends.
Christmas movie. It's a great Christmas movie.
Just
You ever seen it
no.
with Ryan Reynolds? And
I think I have seen this.
it's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. All right. My man enjoys a good Christmas rom-com.
It's, I would call it a rom-com, I guess.
If it's
more
got
comedy.
Ryan Reynolds and it's a Christmas, it's more calm than rom.
It's way more calm than rom.
Do they hook up at the end? Do they kiss at the end?
Do they? I think so. Yeah, I know it's like the whole yeah, but I guess it's a rom-com. Whatever. It's a great movie.
We talked about gifts a little bit earlier. I wanted to ask you this. What are the gifts that you avoid? We're both in deep, serious, committed relationships.
Yeah.
Would you buy your girl perfume?
Nah.
Because it's very subjective.
Right. I would have to know, unless I knew like that was her. She got like a few and that was one of them, and she just needed a re-up. Then I would do it, But I wouldn't go out on the limb and be like, you know what? I think she liked this one.
Yeah, I did that once.
And it didn't. It
The
backfired?
fastest I've ever wasted money.
You just started wearing it at the end because you were like,
Yeah, I was like,
what?
this
I'm
Dolce,
not going to waste this dollar.
This Dolce, this Dolce and Gabbana violet blue makes my walk a little bit more confident. It makes me feel a little bit better about my smell. My smell. It is my smell. Your aroma to yourself is called your smell.
Your smell.
Hit a gong.
Okay. I like this.
When you were talking about your own smell, you're talking about your smell. Okay? New law, and that's law.
New law, new word, and that's law.
And that's law. So you wouldn't
Smell your smell.
I think buying perfume is so scary now.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
So
yeah,
now
like,
I can't buy my wife perfume. I'm like, all right, off the list.
Yeah.
You ever buy your wife shoes?
Shoes I can do. I know I feel like I can.
What shoes are we talking here, though? Are you talking about like a pair of Vans? Or are you talking
Pair of Vans is always solid.
Yeah, I'm talking like
Oh, you're talking about like some Louboutins or whatever?
not Louboutin, but like some high heels, something with some more
I
like
got you.
chance and risk.
Oh, I feel like I could. I haven't.
Well, first of all, does she wear those shoes?
Yeah. She'll rock them.
Okay,
She wears
terrifying. Every time I try to buy my wife shoes, I go, oh god.
Yeah.
There is no
Well, do you buy
better reminder that I am a straight dude whenever I try to go buy my wife shoes.
Do you buy them?
I'm going rainbow sandals again.
Would you hold on? Would you think that like, all right, when you're buying in the buying process, are you thinking about what she would like, or are you thinking about what she would think that you would like her to wear?
He likes
the way they look.
The way
on me or
I
whatever.
like them to look, or the way that what I think she wants to wear.
Yes.
Got the question.
Right.
It's a crapshoot, chaotic choice where I walk in
You love Christmas.
and I panic and I go, that one. So I don't know if that answers the question, but
So it's just like so you go off feel.
I basically walk in blindfolded
and just
and I
with your arms
scream,
out.
help, help.
You go fetal position.
Yeah, I talk to a mannequin for 40 minutes, and then I walk up to a shoe rep, put my finger out and spin around 3 times and yell that one. I lack so much confidence in shopping for my wife every Christmas. In my defense, her birthday is December 7th. I do good on one of the holidays. I never do good on both. Shout out to Christmas birthdays. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ironically, I don't know how much Jesus loves you if your birthday is in December.
Yeah, it's like
Because his birthday just gobbles up your birthday.
right. It's like, and a lot of family members will like combine it and be like, "Well, here I just got you something for Christmas and your birthday."
It's a sweater. It's a pair of pants. Was one pant for my birthday and the
like-
other pant was for Christmas? Is that what you're telling me?
One leg for
Yeah,
birthday.
one leg for my birthday, the other leg for Jesus's.
It's like the opposite of having divorced parents. Like divorced parents, you get 2 Christmases and 2 everything.
Dude, so
Your birthday is in December. It's you. Yeah,
You're the opposite of divorced parents. And what's
you're
funny,
dividing instead of
that
multiplying.
if you're a divorced parent kid and you're born in December, you're basically just a regular birthday
Yeah,
schedule.
it's just like a regular. Yeah, you just get ready.
It's a wash and it negates it.
The penalties offset and just
Yeah.
repeat first down.
So it goes divorced kids, Christmas, non-December
best.
birthday, top dog.
Yeah.
You
top
got both
dog.
parents going after you.
Right. Oh, yeah. Especially if your birthday's in like July.
You're gonna like me more.
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
yearly
yeah.
presents. Twice a year, yearly presents.
Yeah, they're good. This is gonna be
Times
awesome.
2.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 sets of parents. And
Not all divorced parents do that. I think that's not even only divorced point. I think all parents.
Yeah.
Like I think me and my wife are gonna have a little competition of like, no, I'm gonna buy your love.
yeah.
Whatever you want.
And I think that's why it
I
goes
need
so
you
hard.
I need you to like me more than
Right.
over
It's a
there.
competition between the two families. Like, all right, well, I'm going to make my kid happier.
with nothing but family dynamics on the line.
And the only one benefiting is the kid.
Yeah, the kid's like more. More.
Last year I had 27 presents.
Yeah, I'll make this. He's like Joffrey. I said blue. Does it come in teal?
I didn't want the green one.
Yeah.
They reign supreme. Divorced kids.
Divorced kids are on top of the list.
Non-December, and then it ranks
Parents that got along, made it work
regular.
with a July birthday,
Yeah, parents that made it work.
non-December birthday,
Yes, with non-December birthday, and then it goes December birthday
December birthday.
with split up parents with divorced parents because you still get. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the mid ground.
That's a tie.
Yeah, that's the wash.
If you have a December birthday and your parents got a divorce, what we're saying is they basically still love each other. No, but
So don't stop holding out hope.
yeah. I feel like we're making sense here. Dude, that's
And I think the worse it gets is like the closer to Christmas too. Because if you got like December 1, you
yeah.
might be able to sneak it.
You might be able to be
sneak
like,
two.
all right, they love me.
But if you're looking at December 23,
Oh, you're donezo.
yeah, there's no shot. They're gonna give you a pack of hot chocolate for your birthday.
If
and
you're
then,
born
like,
on Christmas, just change it. Just start lying. If you're born on Christmas, I would strongly say, if I was born on Christmas, I'd be like April 5th.
if Meta World Peace can change his last name, I can change my birthday, and that's in the Constitution,
And that's law.
and that's law.
And that's law, dude.
We gotta hit up Mo DeWitt.
We need to hit up Mo DeWitt so I can see if we can change my birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
why
no
not?
rules, dude.
Horoscopes and all that go with it. So if you don't want to be whatever you're
Yeah,
gonna be,
there's no rules, dude. Just make stuff up. There's live whatever life.
we don't know where Joel is right now.
Yeah, he might be gone.
I hope not.
Are we getting each other gifts? Do you want a Christmas?
I already know what I'm getting you for sure.
Well, then let me take back my question. I never asked that at all. I was gonna get you a gift. Why are you looking at me like that? And before you,
I haven't gotten it yet, so it doesn't count yet. But
what? Yeah.
I know I have an idea.
Oh, you have.
And it's
an
a
idea.
need.
You have an idea of a plan.
Yeah, basically.
I've thought about stuff.
I've thought about things that could potentially be a plan one day.
Do you go into Christmas with like a budget?
Yeah, I mean, I try.
So I just go
ta-
into it
What I do is I just
chaos.
I make a list of everybody that I need to buy a present for, right? And then I take a budget and then I divide.
And then I
the number,
rip it in half. And then I times it by 8.
And then I divide the number of people to my budget, and then everybody's getting a $20 gift this year.
Really?
I haven't actually done that, but I've thought of it. I thought of the plan. Like, it's a plan that I thought of.
Why are you telling me that then? You've never done it. I enjoy
But
it.
because I want to do it.
Yeah, and you're
what we're
doing
trying to
math
uncover.
to basically do a financial MySpace top 8.
Everyone's getting $20 gifts this year.
It's a $20 gift.
Yeah. That's fine. And that's where you can get creative, you know?
Are you good at wrapping gifts?
No. I've never no.
What do you do? Just
I watch
bag it?
YouTube videos. Yeah, bags. The bags are solid. You just stuff the little paper in there.
Just know that us bag people, right?
Yeah.
I'm also a bag person.
You're a bagger?
I can bag.
Okay.
I've been known to bag out.
All right. All right.
When I
bro.
eat bread,
you bag out. You bag it.
I bag it. All right. Just throwing that out there. I can rap because of all the years of of like all just failing. You know how many times I've wrapped a gift and it was just like the candy method?
Oh yeah, you just twist it up at the end, like two ends, like a
Yeah.
like a strawberry, like those
You
little.
just throw a
strawberry
hair
candies.
tie on it. It's still got hair on it. It's
I mean,
not
if
cute.
you go newspaper and like Scotch tape, that's probably about as low as you can go. What do you mean candy? Like
I mean, you put paper on one side of the gift, paper on the other, and you use a lot of it. So that way you can just grab the sides and twist it.
oh yeah.
You know
why
what?
I'm picturing like a basketball, like you're just doing this to it because it's like
It could be a basketball,
yeah.
but it could be literally anything.
that's a lot of wrapping paper. though.
Yeah, but it's fast.
Yeah, but the wrapping
And-
paper does not go cheap these days.
And it looks awful. It looks so bad. The sole purpose of doing that wrapping technique is when you just put a ton of paper on each side, hair tie, wrap, it's hiding the identity of said gift. That's the only thing it does.
that would make it look bad under your tree.
It looks like trash. It looks like literal trash. It looks like the gifts got unwrapped, except one part. And you're like, oh, what's that? It's the gift.
I do a good job wrapping, but I wouldn't say a great job. You know, I get there, but it's always comes out like a C+ or like a B-. Like it's not like super tight or super, but it's wrapped and it's got
one
the little envelope look to it.
Yeah, it's
and-
got one side that looks a little microwaved.
yeah, right. It's a
got
little puffy.
Yeah, on the left side, it's got cauliflower ear.
It's got
You know, it's got one of those things. I get that.
some air bubbles in there.
It's not going to be perfect.
Nah, bro, but that's that's
It
life.
can be perfect. Let me take that back.
No, I've seen some perfect ones on like YouTube.
My wife is great at wrapping
I
gifts.
can see that.
People take pride in it.
She looks like she'd be good at wrapping gifts. I don't know. I don't know.
Watch
Is
your
that
mouth.
Is that offensive? I'm just saying.
You don't talk about my wife like
She's
that.
got that vibe, dude.
You-
Said what I said. I stand on it. Yeah. What do you think is more important? Like, I'm in the gift. Like, you're giving Christmas presents, right? But how about like experiences? I think those matter more. Like, if you were to surprise Olivia with like a trip to somewhere, would that
Bangladesh?
Yeah.
You're onto something though. It takes a lot of risk and cojones of like buying airplane tickets for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of like buying a car.
Cruise or something.
It's kind of like buying a car for somebody for Christmas. You're like, it's just a down payment. You owe $550 a month. You know, like
that SNL sketch is so funny.
But buying a flight is kind of like buying someone a car because it's like, oh yeah, you have to take these days off.
You're right. Yeah, you have to you got PTO,
We leave
right?
in 3 days. You know, like you can't. I don't know how much you could be doing that.
Yeah.
At least I know my wife would be like, yeah, what?
True.
Yeah. And when you buy somebody a car for Christmas, they're like, "Hello, car insurance. This is a big deal." I know it sure as hell wasn't all in cash. You know, like
Right. I know you didn't just drop
$35,000 on this Honda 2024 Accord. I know you just did not do that for Christmas. You
Right.
know? Like you can't.
Those Christmas gifts that just cause arguments for the next 6 years because now they have a car payment.
And then there's a story
Now they have a Hyundai
every
Elantra.
Christmas. It's the last thing you hear on your deathbed. Is, do you remember when you ruined the Christmas 75 years ago?
You ruined my life,
Yeah.
our lives, and our children's lives.
Do you remember what
By
happened
you
to
making
the
that
kids that
stupid
day?
financial decision.
Yeah. Do you remember when you bought that Accord? Our grandchildren are still paying off that car.
Remember when we got it repoed and then we had to get it out of repo?
And then it got repoed again. And we were
Because we
still
couldn't
paying off the
afford the
first repo. Do you remember when we were paying off the second repo?
I told you I didn't want to buy a new car. I wanted to get something gently used, but no.
You
It
went
depreciates.
brand new, top trim.
I told you.
Every bell and whistle.
I told you it depreciates off the lot. But do you care or do you listen? No.
So, all right, we have a lot of gongs.
We love
We
it.
should always. Oh my god, we should end every episode like this with a bunch of gongs. If you're just joining us,
This is rapid gong.
the first gong is for letting everybody know that the innkeeper is misunderstood. Don't buy your wife perfume for Christmas. Also, don't risk the shoes either, all right? Buying high heel shoes for your wife, probably not going to go your way. Chances are not going to go your way. There's a lot of women's shoes.
And Vans are pretty okay, but also running shoes are a little sketchy, so just be careful.
See me live this Saturday, December 14th at Theater West End in Sanford, Florida. Do about 50 minutes of some stand-up comedy jokes. You can get your tickets at rosscomedy.com. We did it. You made it. A lot of Christmas talk on that one. A lot of fun Christmas talk. Shout out to Mo DeWitt. Shout out to the Orange County History Center.
Shout out to Miss Claus.
Shout out to Miss Claus. Looking like she ate a lot of cornbread growing up. That's Good Sauce, episode 35. Much love to our moms, our wives. I'm Ross. That's Nico. Peace.
Good night.
This episode and every episode is brought to you by personal injury attorney Mo DeWitt. If you are injured on the go, just call Mo. If you are in a slip and fall, I also still know who you are calling. Mo.
Mo DeWitt came to bat for us. Go to bat for him. So there's a new thing you can do. It's the Just Call Mo VIP program.
That is true. You can sign up at justcallmo.com/VIP.
Love Mo merchandise?
You're going to get some for free over on that website.
It's the best way to get merchandise.
And what he's been doing is actually taking people out to dinner. You can get access to those exclusive dinners with Mo by going to justcallmo.com/VIP.
Just call Mo.
.com.